Hi, welcome back to the voices in my head. Have you been thinking about how they relate to the voices in your head? As I promised, here is that horrible date story. So Katie went on this date with this guy, a doctor, a cardiologist, which seemed promising. He is a heart doctor. What could be more seemingly promising than that? A lawyer. And he happened to ride a unicycle, which I think is odd. That's just weird. He knew it was the most efficient form of exercise. Who rides a unicycle? Dr. Dork unicycle date. Is he in the circus or something? The circus is cooler than that guy. I don't know what all this hoopla is over the unicycle. Good tip if anyone is looking for the most efficient form of exercise. Apparently it's a unicycle. How can you not laugh at somebody if you saw them driving down the street on a unicycle? He's being really smart because he wants his heart to be working and pumping correctly. Oh my gosh, that would be so weird and silly. I love a man that is smart. How smart is sexy. I didn't like him. Unfortunately, he was not a good fit for Katie. He wasn't very nice. He was a little harsh. He was an asshole. She was telling him about herself and that she was an actress and she likes to do yoga. You would think a doctor would understand the importance of doing yoga. A lot of guys judge Katie because she's an actress and they don't realize how smart she is. No shit. She's really good at math. He said to her, "Oh, you're so LA. Do you have a little white fluffy dog that goes in your purse?" "What's wrong with having a dog in your purse?" And she said, no, because she did not have one. Not yet. "Can you believe he made fun of this fluffy white dog?" She said, no, but I would. And now Katie has a fluffy white dog. Doesn't quite fit in her purse, but almost. I'd go back to that cardiologist with Tucker in my purse and I'd be like, ha ha, now we have a dog that we carry in our purse. He was stereotyping Katie. I wouldn't want to be his patient. She is much more than so LA. What's wrong with LA? We love LA. We're so LA. I am so not LA. So Katie is like other girls in LA. Who cares? Guys don't always realize what a smart cookie that Katie is. I love being LA. I love it. I wanted to impress that cardiologist. Priscilla, get over yourself. I made sure that he knew that she has another job other than acting. He was a judgmental doctor, and that she has a job that uses her left brain. You wouldn't make a very good friend, Mr. Cardiologist. I was glad that he didn't like her. I was frustrated that we didn't impress him. Obviously, he didn't really care to impress her. Myrtle is like the one with the brain for once. I was frustrated that he didn't see how smart Katie was, but to be totally honest, he wasn't that good looking. Ugly. I was so happy when the date ended. That date was like 2 hours too long. Of course I wanted the doctor to like Katie. Of course. I mean, what a good catch that could have been. Oh, he's so good on paper. You don't even have a bedside manner. How can you have a girlfriend? Go Myrtle. I just want to get out of there so fast. We don't have time for that. The right guy is going to appreciate her for both her left brain and her right brain. She should use her brain and not go on dates. You can call me so LA anytime you want. I wouldn't make a very good doctor's wife. Subscribe below to find out more about the voices in my head. And don't forget to leave a comment about the voices in your head.